Welcome to an overview of the Smart Campaign Library. Go ahead and navigate to your Smart Campaigns. Then click the Campaign Library button. We've prepared a set of recruiting and retention campaigns for you. For each of the campaigns in the library, you can click the Preview button to look at the steps in the campaign. You can also click Copy, which will copy that campaign into your account. Then, if you click on your campaigns, you can click back and see the campaign that's in your account now. Going back to the library, I'll explain the different campaigns here. Cooperating Agent is the first one and is a great campaign to start with. Whenever your agent closes a deal, this is going to target the agent on the other side of the transaction. Our clients typically make it part of their transaction closing checklist to have someone go in and find or add the other agent and trigger this campaign on them once you have it dialed in. The reason it works well, and the reason we recommend it being one of your first campaigns, is the fact that it's not cold outreach to a cold list. This person just worked with your team, and they know your team, and because of that, you'll see a much higher response rate than a typical campaign. The reason you're reaching out is to congratulate them on their recent sale. So say something like, "Hey, let's go grab some coffee and talk about your goals for the year." They may say, "I'm happy where I am and I'm not interested in moving," but they will typically respond, so that's a good one to start with. Now moving on to the next campaign, General Agent Recruiting Follow-Up. This is typically after you've met with the recruiting lead and are following up with them afterward. The next campaign, General Agent Recruiting, would be outreach to a general list with variations on if you're providing leads to the person to entice them to join your brokerage. The next campaign is In School. This would be of benefit if you can get a list from a real estate school. And considering school would be people from outside the industry who might be responding to a job posting. Next is the Newly Licensed and Rookie Agents campaign. If you go to your state website and look for and download new licensees for your state, you can then start prospecting the agents on that list. And if you're not sure of how to find that list for your state, we do have a help article with links to the various state websites. You can go to the Help Center, type a search for state license, and we have a help article where you can go to find state licensees. Now, the next campaign is going to be Production Up and Down, and this would be used if you're going to be importing MLS agent data with production stats. We have fields for production up and down, and also in advanced search, you can filter in ranges for changes in production. So for instance, you can filter for people who have had big swings up or down in their production year over year, and then target them accordingly. The next three are going to be retention campaigns. You would trigger the retention onboarding campaign when you're onboarding a new agent. This one will probably take the most customization of any of our campaigns, just to make it specific to your brokerage. And then there's Retention New Agents. This would be for after they've been onboarded and can be used as a monthly check-in or retention touch for your new agents. If you go to the second page, you'll see Retention Seasoned Agents. This is going to be a monthly retention touch with your existing agents. Well, that's it for this overview on the campaign library for Brokerkit. To hear more about how to leverage these campaigns from the library, please watch our other videos on smart campaigns and smart campaign triggers.